So the Streetstox underway. Oh, already Gary Doyle being attacked by Scott Turner Jr. in 741, and Doyle gets flung into the wall, I think just over correction, and that's ended his race in an explosive turn. It's Mark Thompson in 86 in second. So 228 also out there, that's Megan Ford. And then number 7 also was racing, that's Scott Turner Senior. So we've got just the 4 survivors in this one. 741 leading from 86. Coming up behind the back marking Scott Turner Jr. and back marking Scott Turner Senior, managing to get by them. Megan Ford also on the outside line, so this is the cheapest way for people to get out into a contact class where you can nudge and spin the car in front out the way. And so you can imagine as we hopefully get up to the size of grids that we've seen, the Pro Stock Basics started off with 6-7 cars and then moved up to where we're now hitting 27-28 cars during a meeting. Had almost 40 of them at Pro Stock Basics status at the Knockhill. Meanwhile, Mark Thompson on the back bump of 741, Scott Turner Jr. into the home straight, the 86 car. You can see the variety of race machinery, and 86 has overcooked it on the turnstile bend. That allows 741 to break clear, but that 86 car looks rapid in the Mini of Mark Thompson. The number 7 car hit the wall and he's out of this one as well. 86 meanwhile is back up the inside of 741, but he's overcooked it again into half spin, and Scott Turner lives to live another lap basically, because 741 into the home straight leading the way. So 741, Scott Turner Jr. is 86, rattling up the rear, but 86 goes into another spin. So that 741 car proving difficult to move aside, and the Mini clearly not having much grip. So let's see, this time 741 has half a lap of a lead. 86 has managed to recover. Megan Ford, your other racer, in 228. That Mini really struggling for handling into the home straight with the speed, very fast, but looks a handful to control. We're going to be 3 laps, and 86 Mark Thompson could yet catch 741 again if he could keep it facing in the right direction, but every time he looks like he's getting closer and closer to the home straight Racewall is 86 coming round. Look at him flying into this home straight. So 741 caught behind Megan Ford in 228, and here comes 86 again. 741's gonna have to get the hurry on. 86 again in the rear to 741 and 228. They've all ended up in the same piece of track with 1 lap to go. And 86 has decided to slow as well. 741 gets past 228 just about. Down the back straight for the final time. Is 86 going to attack one more time? Not quite. 741 into the home straight and takes the win from 86. Mark Thompson on the line with Megan Ford in third. So that is your top 3 in the Streetstox seat number 1. So it's Mark Thompson in 86 leading the way, just the 3 survivors with Megan Ford and Gary Doyle repairing in car number 3. We've lost the race leader, the race winner from Heat 1, Scott Turner Jr. and Scott Turner Sr. in car 7. Oh, 3 goes in with the attack on Megan Ford. How ungentlemanly from Gary Doyle. But that's exactly what the formula is about. It's nudge and spin. And Megan Ford in 228 gets back out and on the racetrack, which is, again, exactly what it's meant to be. So 86 it is, around the pit bend, leading the way. So, and here comes 86 up to the back of Gary Doyle on number 3. And I think number 3, Gary Doyle, oh, he waves him by. I thought Gary Doyle was maybe going to try and get on the tail of 86, and I think he has. He's built up some pace, but that Mini's pretty rapid out there. So as I say, the rules of this are on our website, and an easy way of getting out onto the track as a contact formula. So if you don't fancy the non-contact stuff, which the Pro Stock Basics ideal for that, the non-contact is all about the Streetstox, the cheapest way of getting out on track. And once again, Doyle is looking, and Megan Ford is on the back bumper and takes 3 round into the tyre. So 228 does 3 a revenge shot, a revenge spin, and I think 228 Megan Ford is a puncture. So one last car running by the looks of it. I end up having to declare this one, but 86 it is going to come round with the checkered flag. Mark Thompson they are taking the second Streetstox event. Next up, it's going to be the Solo Stocks final. We've managed to gain 741 Scott Turner Jr. back onto the grid, and it was only Mark Thompson in 86 who managed to make it to the finish in the last one. So he is got some more competition this time round. As I say, easy way to get out on track. And the Pro Stock Basics from humble beginnings got to very big grids of cars now, and immediately Gary Doyle tackles 741. So Gary Doyle is certainly taking up the premise of this being a nudge and spin formula, and he's determined to pass anyone. 741 goes straight back at number 3 into the home straight and to spin him. Number 3. And I think 741 might have, or number 6 certainly, with a bit of damage, but he's trying to get back in the race. Number 3, I should say, Gary Doyle. 741 slow on the back straight, as 86 is your race leader. So 86 from 228 and 741 with 4th place, number 3. So 741 Scott Turner Jr. Oh, he takes number 3 into spin. Three comes back again for more, giving Scott Turner Jr. another chance to get Gary Doyle. So it is 86 leading from 228 Megan Ford, and here comes a rather smoky Gary Doyle on number 3. 86 clean pass. Will 741 do the same? He does. .228 Megan Ford almost hits the wall by herself as 86 comes into the home straight. 4 laps to go for 86. 2:28 in second from 7:41, and a rather smoky number 3 from the tyres rubbing on the medal. Still got all 4 wheels on his wagon though, creating a little smoke screen for the other other drivers out there. Number 3 getting up pace. Who's he after here? Because Gary Doyle I don't think is done quite yet. 7:41 Scott Turner Jr. coming up behind number 3. He does the pass. Doyle's going to have to be quicker than that if he wants to exact revenge. The laps are running down then. Oh, 2:28 Megan Ford all over the track. 86 forces away up the inside. Coming through goes Thompson. Number 3, I'm not sure there's a wheel going as it should be on that car. Checkered flag drops on 86. 2:28 across the line in second from 7:41 Scott Turner Jr. and Gary Doyle in fourth. So do download the specs on the Streetstox on the Racewall website for the Streetstox, and you can be out there having a bit of contact fun here at the Racewall.